Aspas is awake.
Still have to deal with a lot of obstacles that are here. Snared up.
Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT America Stage 1 Super Week. Between the best in Americas right now, with the best player of all time, Leviathan, versus the new team in the league, coming from a strong victory, G2 Esports. This will be the first time Icy will face Aspas in LAN. We also have Trax versus his old team. This match, my friends, will be legendary.
Getting wins.
Here we go, my friends. This game is going to be insane, and Icy already got first blood on Aspas, dude.
Who can shut down Aspas?
Damn.
Run rampant and immediately
Good make it, bro. Aspas PC is lagging.
Zeno baited into making another re-clear play as well, thinking that G2 would probably leave that area after they got the early pick. So, listen, this pistol round is basically wraps already.
Yeah, bro.
We're going to be able to get
It looks over already, dude. Just started.
And Leaf, miles away, can connect on some kind of post.
Aspas sometimes take a while to warm up, man. That's normal.
You couldn't write a better
But when he does, bro,
You really couldn't.
GB was asking the question, what happens if this team gets out to a strong start and slaps down
G2 just need to win before that happens, bro.
At the
Simple.
beginning.
One of the questions I had was that who was going to be shutting down the monster player that is Aspas. Now, Leaf,
Wait,
is that? Hold on.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking kidding me, dude. Holy shit.
That's a 5v3! So there's still going to be this pressure to get the plant down.
Timing to take the fight.
What a
King.
shot by
Strong
King.
trend.
Oh
These
my
rifles are not
god,
really doing
bro.
too much at all. They swarm the position, they've
Yo.
got them surrounded. There's not a single avenue that's
This is
open
not
for
looking good for
Jonah P.
G2, bro. They had a great pistol, man, and they throw it away, bro. Lev's not gonna forgive that, man.
These players close here.
No way, just a dry
Okay.
swing and peek for that mid-round information, not set up with the
Look at
utility
Aspas,
at comp.
man.
He still survives.
Leaf
With
didn't go for a
that kill, and yet Leaf was not able
This
to
is
survive.
over, bro. Aspas is awakened. GG, go next, guys. Pause, G2.
This shot's
Look at this, man. Look at this.
Slow that one down for me.
He's feeling already, bro. Look at this picture, bro. Look at this picture, man. It wasn't all bank, bro. It wasn't all bank.
Don't understand how. Don't ask me.
Pixel.
Oh my god, dude. What is this?
He's the monster in the server, man. He
Yeah,
really
man.
is.
He's the GOAT.
The number one.
Timeout.
Did he crash?
Okay.
Dimensional drift.
Trent got first
forwards here.
blood.
I mean, somewhere the other side of the map, that's Aspas actually going down into Elbow, and he's spotting out a few of these
GOAT's dead, bro.
stragglers who
The
are
GOAT's
seeking
dead.
to defend now this
G2 can win this
B-side,
round.
but it is easy access for them, or at least it should be in theory.
A little confusing on Icy's ult pathing, but it's got G2 the site. They're going to pit.
Yeah, pit down, tag onto the backside player, shock darts, rebounding. Sending in that long-range artillery, but Mazzino eager to not make any noise, just waiting for the rest of his team, trying to play inside this pit, and that flank attempt, while it does pay off. Tex
Mazzino's...
taking out Valen. They still have to deal with a lot of obstacles that are here.
Oh.
Lights them all up towards the back of the site. Leaf is doing
Oh, I see what's
dirty
happening,
work
bro.
here all around the
We're going
map
to
and
have
the
a
site.
7-1.
Struggling, contending.
No.
How will have turning this? Jonah P.
Not again.
Last one left inside the pit, but this time the molly is
get
correct
half?
on the course. And a spray down
man.
as well.
I know the
anticipating
script,
that
dude.
fight. That's a red
I know
dot
the
clutch.
script.
The go button
Okay,
pressed
okay.
here with the drone.
They can still
Getting the one
spot.
tag, not spotting Aspas, but now they're
Oh, they
pulling
did,
him
they
out.
did.
Kind of kills he's gonna be able to get here though with a deep dart over and away. Clone dodged, juked with the cages, really just making this one hard to collect any sort of
Good
kills.
trade,
But
man.
they are flooding in the direction of Lev for now.
Oh, it's 7-1, man. Why are I even watching this? I know the results, bro.
Aspas right now will not be denied. And this guy's just flexing on him.
I'm so surprised, my friends. I'm so surprised. Look at this card, man. So surprised.
They're gonna let Icy get this plant off for now. Gate crash back to safety now into this post plant here. King. In a corning, aware that Leaf is already just going to be playing tucked into it. He doesn't actually have any util. Snake Bite to clear it. Hunter's Fury forwards. Leaf finds a
Good
first
kill by
find.
Leaf,
Hunter's
dude.
Fury as well. These players, they cannot stand.
What is going on, man? 3v3.
Back
Leaf, slow
Making it
HP.
difficult now. Snared up into
Hey.
the sides. Aspas seeking that rifle. Pressing forwards now to 2v2, and they know exactly where Valen is. Dashing forwards, dart rebounding. It's absolute chaos here, but what can
Oh my
Aspas do
God.
against it? Last chance to do something. Zeno not being faked out there by the clone, but I mean, I see is playing anti.
Yo, Tex is on fire, bro. He wants to destroy G2, bro. You guys kicking me? So yeah. Look at him, bro. Look at him, bro. He has hate in his eyes, bro. He wants to destroy G2,
Tex
man.
is such an eco-cobra in this game. He's running around, snaffling up the players of G2.
He's not stopping, bro. He's not stopping, bro.
See if they set him up for the next one. Can he drive the dagger into the heart of his former team?
Nowhere to run, nowhere to Shit. Two are making their way over towards B just in case. I see.
Okay, I see. Nice.
Kill to collect. Text the lurking player down towards Halls, but now pretty aware of the fact that this is going to be an A plant. The dart. Lever going to be using that to take that backside control. Com could definitely get caught here by this fast flank occurring right behind him. Yes. Was unaware of the fact here, and he is going to be squeezed from every single position and angle. I mean, with the classic, how much work is this guy doing? Having to dodge and juke and duck
Yo,
away
there's
from
4
these
players
shots up onto the rope.
chasing Com, bro.
Does win that fight out. This is a great start for G2. Advantages to be found, and they are making it nice and clean.
Aspas and Mazino. Only Aspas now.
Try and push them all back.
Good strike,
Only
dude.
5 more bullets left, and there's no easy shots, no easy targets. Valen now sticking that defuse, and guess what? Not planning.
Yeah, nothing he can do here, man.
In place. It's a pistol round wrapped up nicely.
Okay, we got a game, maybe. Someone leave, bro. I think they are considering it, dude.
Oh, it's just
Good awareness, man.
Yeah, great awareness from Tex, knowing that that was a slight gap. Had to be re-cleared here. Now Lev can make their moves all the way
Good
over.
shot,
Valen.
Valen.
Outlaw in hand. 2 shots will do it. Volleys have to be dodged and juked and avoided and evaded.
Ace, 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 ace. Go for it, kid. Go for it.
Over and around.
You deserve this,
Subtle
man.
with it.
It's
He's on the way
time
now from the ace.
for the revenge, man.
It's like we haven't seen too many of them, to be honest, in the Super Week. But
Destroy them, man.
This is
Wait for this for so long,
where you
dude.
get the 4 kills very impressively,
Taste
and then
it,
the rest
man.
of your team
Taste it.
tries
You
to
can
help you
taste it,
hunt
bro.
down the
You can
final
taste
one.
they
this.
know
You
where
can
he is.
taste the revenge right here, bro.
These shots landing.
Oh, man. What the fuck are you doing, Tex?
Stealing it away.
Tex also went down, so that trip was disabled.
Spotted on the shoulder. Tex wins that fight. No else left immediately, but Valen, what a response from him. I mean, just 3 kills toppled like that into the main, executing. And we talked about it. It was the difference maker last time. The double swing is
Oh, ace,
lovely with the
ace,
coordination.
ace.
All caught to
I was not gonna get it.
Rinse and repeat, I suppose. Mazzino,
Maybe he will. He will, bro.
an ace on the cards here for Valen. Wall still up. He can back away, and he does have the spike. With only 17 seconds to utilize it. Running short and shy of the time. So Mazzino.
Oh, Valen is such a great AGL, man. He's playing first and he got the ace, man. He went there to die and he got the ace, man. This guy is amazing, dude.
Valen's got to be feeling decent about that.
Damn, bro.
So far behind, it's not time to celebrate just yet. I think it's slightly
played first,
worrying
man.
as
He
well
played
that
the
they've only got
perfect
one
Valorant,
strategy
dude.
that's working so far, which is this
He could
defense
bait
setup,
his teammate,
where
but
Valen
no.
and Jonah
He decided to go
push
first.
It's great that it's working,
And he got the
but
kill,
it's
man.
Such a... And Lever going for an A split.
Yeah, wow. Oh, come on. Waves emanating out now. It's going to be catching all the players towards the back of the site and more. Jonah P. He's feeling that squeeze. Valen to the side, playing that anti-flash through the cage as well.
Yo, Valen got that kill? Damn, bro.
Jonah P just can't provide that support
2v3.
fire, but the rest of G2 still alive and kicking into the 2v2. Aspas wasn't dropped in the midst of this one, and now he's going to be re-exploring up towards the stairs. Trying to take a good fight as well, but doesn't overstay it. Dart doesn't get broken in time. Aspas playing out of the position. Trent.
Oh, so close, man.
What a fight to take. Got the confidence back with that one.
1 away from the Hunters.
Would have to be ridiculous from
Beautiful,
him.
dude. Beautiful,
And the
dude.
fight to be an isolated 1-on-1. Sova versus Sova.
Bro, this is nice. Com versus Trent, bro.
Shock dart, rebounds away, getting the info,
Yo,
getting the
Con
knowledge
is a
to
clutch
jump
player, bro.
spot. An additional confirmation, and Com running round and round.
But Trent is it too, man. Damn, that was nice, bro. That was a nice 1v1, bro. Not gonna lie.
Timeout.
They are not looking towards it. Hopped up, get the info. Just barely ahead, but missed out
One knife.
with the Blade Storm. Hunter's Fury will relieve quite a lot of
Yo,
this
Jonah P.
torpedo. Weave it in and out, but the Phantom Spray just can only do so much. Still,
Okay,
2
Valen
kills.
has a reckoning for
Tornado over the
retake.
rifle with him
And
forward.
Leaf is on the flank. He will meet Con there, man. Look at Con.
Man down as
Yo,
well.
put
There's
on.
a fight on the flank
What are we
here.
feeling? Worried about it. Yep, this flank potentially
Oh
being
my
hurt here by
God,
Leaf.
bro.
Reckoning used to take this space up and scale quite fast onto the approach. King has already caught himself a
He's
kill.
gonna get it for a kill.
Already with that rifle that has been done in and only just
1v2.
being dealt with in the main angle. They know where Leaf is now at a position and time
That's ult.
ticking away. Despite being planted, Leaf is getting a move on here. He's not really being shy about it, not really obfuscating any sense of his positioning, and just not ready to collect that kill. So
Map point.
Timeout.
Not clearing either of those.
Trent has the Hunter's Fury,
Technically
man.
unbreakable one. The trips are pushed a little bit further back. There's no way. Ball's nowhere to run, really.
You dead,
It's a
son.
tight
You dead,
corridor,
son.
Confined. It's exactly necessary for Trent to confirm that kill. With Tex falling,
Bro, not gonna lie,
get
I
that
think
advantage
Trent
here.
is a great
time
player,
to do
bro.
it as well when the weaponry wasn't looking too ideal. But Lever immediately just taking up all the space into mid.
They're making this again feel like they're getting set up for a B hit, while this lurk from Aspas and Com is very disguised. Look at the player archers. They're all looking at the site now, only just now thinking about the mid lurk.
And they've lined up
Oh,
perfectly
the
for him.
CS
Common
spray,
Aspas
bro.
good. They're tearing them to pieces. I mean, they were using their own high tide against them to get into that top mid
30
angle as well.
seconds left.
Just a bait and switch. Valen really just seeking to pluck him apart in that mid angle as well, but he's not going to be able to get too much
Jonah
done now.
P,
Still,
what can you
Pit
do
will
here,
fade
my
away.
friend?
Jonah P
20
is very
seconds on the
fair
clock.
position, and now desperately
Spectre in
so.
hands.
Dart just lights him up. Shock Dart's pushing him back and away. Mazina with the plant and a pit to play within. Should be a done deal, except leave. No!
Oh, that's so sad, bro.
Wrong timing. Leaf now.
Yo, Leaf is not feeling in this clutch, bro. I know it.
Around the place, man.
You know it.
He's seeking an
This
avenue.
is over,
a
my
kill,
friends.
anything at all, and he is making it look relatively fancy.
Well, actually,
Really putting that Spectre to good work. The jumping out and wide, but he doesn't have a rifle
He did
for
it-
it. and
he did
it's
it better
such
than
a long
expected, man.
sideline
Not gonna lie.
damage. Done to Aspas updraft for the info.
Look at him, bro.
High ground angle played. 5 HP to Leaf's name. Sticking half already gained. Can he get it?
nice try, man. GG.
It's Aspas. He shuts down that attempt of heroism, man. And so map 1. It's going to go the way here of Leviathan.
The final round, it got chaotic towards the end, and Leaf did the best he possibly could.
Yo, both teams are playing Harbor and Viper.
Through.
This game is going to be crazy, dude.
Hard flank up through mid, making sure that they take
Chaos.
space. They realize it's coming on through A. It's a flank with 3 players. They contact into the turret and they actually just think twice about it.
Yeah, the turret's broken, so now Leviathan need to look behind them or try to react forwards. Com seems to be prepping a recon for Aspas to push.
This is incredibly deep and aggressive.
Oh my
onto the
God,
angle
bro.
of the
So he
post, but
started,
he's
man.
just skewered the map.
Oh my God, he started already, bro. He started
Lets it
already.
sing. Jonah P.
3v2.
It's quite a good job, honestly, of just trying to shore up
Enemy remaining.
the offense here onto the retake. Leaf now is alone in it. Spots out the 1 and the 2nd, so he's got to know these players' positions, but he needs to find the kills with only 5 bullets to do it with.
Enemy
Spraying him
remaining.
through, needs to get that reload online, but doesn't
Don't
anticipate this
interrupt
angle
my
from the back. Doesn't know where to look. With the spike ticking away, time has ran too short for it. So
That was a
Leviathan,
nice try, man.
lowered angles, high tide rips its way through and across, and he wins the fight. Guarding the angles, it's a flood attempt here. Time's running really
Oh
damn short, really damn low.
2v2, man, 9 seconds.
To get this plant online. Where is the spikes?
Okay, they can plant, they can plant.
Nowhere. In fact, I mean, Aspas is going to have to stick this one just where he stands.
It's a very safe plan. Leaf's not going to be able to disrupt.
Now, are they going to be able to double up? Where are these bullets flying through? Right through the screen. Leaf wins it out just as we were talking about that head-to-head
Hey,
battle.
Leaf is a boss, bro.
Got it into his own hands here. G2. A great idea of how they wanted to disrupt that one and not falling for that bait and switch. Now Mazzino, that's his cue.
Oh,
Sending
knifey.
the
What?
hello fight. I mean, just startling and
Bro.
scaring each other there, but I
He
see
picks again,
winning
bro.
against Text.
Crazy guy.
Valen, a wide face there, just trying to dodge and avoid the stuns that were sent flying. Vulnerable up, but it doesn't matter.
Yo, Mazino is insane on this map, bro. Insane.
Oh, Jonah P. Snakebite actually takes
When
down
he used to
Mazzino.
play Sage on this map,
Leave his
bro.
life and the cove to get the plant.
Jesus,
I mean,
dude.
Jonah
That's
P.
crazy.
Lurks his way up top, but the angle's watched for by Com here. Pit's going to be covering it. It's a blight on the map as well. And it gives
3-1.
the economy for G2. They've got to start winning some rounds and stringing them together here and now. An attack early on. That is right on target.
Bro, he's always got one, bro. He's insane, dude.
Class here for G2. 2 players getting tagged down as well to the really just double digits of the HP. Tex forward now with the rest of his team over the top of the
No
ropes
money
here.
for
They don't wanna
G2,
slow
bro. They
down
cannot
in the
lose this
slightest.
round.
Mollies might make this one a little bit tricky and a little bit awkward still. Gonna hold down
Yo,
that
but they're
ground.
going to lose, bro. They're going to lose, bro.
Delivering death blow after death blow. This
Yo,
guy
Valley,
is
just save this dude. Just try to save him,
unstoppable right
man.
now.
Nobody on G2 can stop him, especially
No.
when...
Timeout.
Snake bites. Not quite going to land into the corner here, but with the dart, they just think it's entirely...
Oh my god! Jira King!
How's he managed that? 2 kills. Just with the Sheriff, can't quite manage the third, but definitely damage being done.
nice save,
by
bro. Oh
Instantaneous
my
on the response.
god.
But it's a 1v1
1v1.
just like that.
Trent has
Flip of a
everything, bro.
coin. Blink and you will miss it. Trent doesn't quite have the gun to really do the
Except
job.
on Epon.
Tex with the rifle. He's holding this one at an off angle. Plenty of util though for Trent to work with, and he is going to send loose that dart. Gets the acknowledgement now that he knows where Tex's position is. Dropping down with the turret. A few shots fired, and it's a game of that timing's wrapping around. Just the crate, a tap, not quite, just full stick in this one. Swinging so wide! Trent! He rips his head clean
That's
off.
what got picked, bro.
I mean, what a way of playing it!
Timeout.
You know, if you miss the shot here, you're really relying on Trent and Valen.
Yeah, but you have two players covering you, bro. You want more than that?
For that one, it's a combined offensive. Icy! It's given time to rescope him. Aspas will
That
not
was
let him
nice.
get away with that. Who's so
Okay,
hot his
2v2,
heels, and he's
Leaf
deep into the site now.
has the
Claiming
lockdown.
all of A. Just the entirety for him. Leaf,
What?
though. Immediate shutdown.
Yo, King.
Another situation, actually,
You
where
like this, bro?
Leaves having
I know you
impact.
like it.
This is going to be difficult for King. G2 could even play full A retake in
Yeah,
this
this
position.
lockdown, man, is
I
gonna be
think he can
trouble
play
for
full
him.
A and B retake. As long as Leaf and Jonah group up
They can
and
still
find an
win, dude.
opportunity to use the lockdown, they should checkmate King.
That's what they're doing. Backs against the walls, making sure that they cover the cross and the blind spots of each other. But King have open access here to the A site. Going for the plant, a lockdown committed. Now, this will confirm King's position no matter what. Does make it more predictable. He wants to get ahead of it. And guess what? So does Leaf. Way
Beautiful.
ahead of it.
Beautiful.
Expecting that to already be cleared out and respected, but King, it will do nothing of the sort. Into the 1v1 over the ropes, missing it.
Oh, he
Slides
didn't
the
expect
blind spot,
that, man.
maybe
That
just
was
not
nice
paying
by Jonah.
attention in time. It's Jonah P. Broken, going for a swing and an attempt. X. It's risky, but ultimately wins it out. With Com helping out with the Hunter's Fury. Any sort of connections? No. Any sort of space gathered? Not quite. Team not really taking it just yet.
I think you could slow this down if you wanted to. You don't have to go into the plant immediately.
But they're rushing straight into it. A lot of util as well expended there with the shock darts. He's trying to break that one. But the plant is down for them.
You've got Pit here, lockdown, lots
This
of
is by the
opportunities
operator.
to make this difficult for G2. The drone's already in. Did it tag onto Mazzino? It did.
Oh, this
P
was it, man.
to get that early tag. Forces out the shock darts here. On the side, G2. How do you get around this? Difficult to chew through and work through. It's a really hard pit, man. I mean, it just obfuscates all the available angles. Wingman sticking onto the defuse here, but broken.
Yeah, I'm not
and Icy
just playing,
decay down to
dude.
1 single digits.
Yo, but G2 is a
Dwindling.
good comeback.
But the
bro.
chances here, might be able to get some exit kills, but really that's all about it. So, as foretold,
They have a Shock, Molly, and Nano.
and all of that's going to be delaying. Creeping towards
Okay.
inevitability here for Leviathan. The players are going to be toppling out towards the back of the side. Aspas cleaned up 3v3, but again, it's that util. How do you deal with these players? And awareness. Leaf
One man's in the left, bro.
rampant right now, spraying through, going to break this code. Already diffused, stuck all the way.
Bro, he
That's
almost
G2
won
again,
that,
nice
dude.
and
6 to
pretty.
6.
Tell it, the high tide. They want to seek to fight this one and disrupt this plan before it can even go down. It's going to come down to the bullets, spraying through along with the
Okay.
util.
Good trades.
Denied in the moment. So now G2, they do have to get that move on, picking up the spike hit. Is he up at the top?
Oh
Not
my
once
God, he
more.
got
Not
this
even
one.
broken,
Mazin
but
got
right
two.
clicks. Mazzino doing his best to sell copies and countless amounts of the bundles here still. Icy presses forwards. He's tucked though. His position is noted. Has to be the
1v1.
combined
One
might
enemy
and
remaining.
swing 1v1. Leaf
Oh,
versus
this is
King.
interesting, man.
Tapping away.
Beautiful play by Leaf, dude.
Being played. Even the drone being broken. That just spammed through.
That's huge, man.
That's a good read, I think, actually, as well. The defense would be in an open position.
It's full buy for life,
It's
bonus
spam
round
Icy,
for
so you
G2.
counterspam. And here comes that trash.
Yeah,
Bro,
using
they-
it to
if
really
they win
pave
this-
the way
this
forwards
round,
here onto the site.
they're gonna win their game,
Reclaim
man.
it for later.
Flood defense set up to go.
Man, get this plant online. And here's the flood out through the cove as well. He'll take it into the right-hand side and approach over the rafters.
But Aspas doesn't want to let that happen, man.
It's down to Leaf. It's a 1v1.
Yo, Leaf is on fire today, man. Leaf is on fire with this map.
Aspas, and how much have we talked about it?
But he's so low, bro. He's so low.
He has taken the timing forwards on the rope silently as you go, Aspas. Any sort of expectation, they adjust it.
Timeout.
In the drone, which isn't going to get broken, so it clears the way. Peace of mind for G2. Up top, though, it's a high-low setup.
I think it's crazy.
Forwards. They want to try and fight this one. Lev really getting active now into the mix, trying to take that initiative. Jonah P. Just a fadeaway shot there. I think maybe even getting slowed down in a moment, but he does find his target here. Sprayed through into the cove. G2 trying to fight over this one. Tooth and nail, but the util is just.
Leaf got locked down.
Anyone who tries to hold that ground with the backside of yellow nano swarms are being broken here. Not a lockdown. It's perfect timing for Leaf.
They're gonna have to go.
And they have to go fast here. Cove has to be broken.
Okay.
And it
Didn't
is
get half.
indeed. Everybody just getting chewed up, chopped up
1v2,
onto the
man.
view spot. Aspas, no choice now but to respect this one.
He's fine.
Running around but detained.
No? What?
And that is going to seal it. No matter what.
Yeah.
Gives the acknowledgements for G2. They are just out of there, hightailing it, keeping the guns.
Timeout.
Too much to work through, man. I mean, walls on walls here, flying forwards into your face. It's a thrash. It's going to be expended here and pushing you away along with the darts, the raves of all that util emanating out. Out of Lake Lurk as well on top of it. Leaf is really good.
Yeah, my friends, looks like you're going to Lotus, man.
How do they really even deal with it?
He was looking so good for Lev, man, until that tax round. Mappy point for G2.
Here in the movements. Is Com going to be a backup policy right from the back here with the Guardian in his face, but he's blinded up. Dizzy doing most of the work there for it, so all the kills. Tex seeking that timing. He's walked up right past even the wall. High tights on high tights again. It cuts up these angles, and it's an unfortunate one here because Mizzino just doesn't realize that he's not even set up for that fight here. But as it fades away, doubled up. They're able to make that
look
one
at Valen, bro.
Valen
They know.
Up through the flank here. They've got to try and deal with him in a dash to disengage and away, fading through. Lockdown needs to be broken.
GG.
Delivers that death blow. That's a 13-8. Flourish and finish. Map 3, ready and waiting.
G2 proving that they can hang with some of these top teams.
They're really starting to press forwards here. They're all tucked.
Oh, risky, I see.
Push them back and away. Paranoia, I see. Not looking behind him. Again, his back is being covered here. Aspas.
Oh my god, bro, what a shot, dude.
Really, a flick of the wrist.
They got run over.
It's just opened up the sight.
That's a ridiculous kill.
Yeah.
Icy should have had that one, but Leaf responds. Leaf up top.
He's nice and fast into the action, isn't he? Right into the fray here. 2 versus 3. Still have to have some more magical moments.
That's
and Trent,
green,
he delivers one right into that lapse here still. Leaves it to Leaf.
One of each.
They had a monster club.
What the fuck? What is going on here, man?
I want to clear out rubble.
They want to clear Tex first. This is a new protocol.
Beautiful shot, man.
On the retake.
It's too much to clear really for them. Eventually trading him out. It's barely there, but how much more have they really got? The util, it's sent flying forwards and away. Mazzino still with a high ground position, but he tucks away just at the wrong time. Aspas!
Oh, Aspas got 3, man.
Good paranoia.
Yeah, Orb's going to be pluming here. Good movement as well to just topple themselves up onto the box. Jonah P, just the one before eventually falling. Smoke timing. Blocks off the heaven angle, but there's a slightest gap. Can't quite nail it. Leaf was looking for an easy shot there. A few spam kills as well. Trent tucked close and a bit of a one and done, and it's really just a one and none.
I'm not sure I'd want to push that, Zeno, because you know that there's a player inside there with a Marshall.
Marshall will do it. Hold up. This is eventually going away at G2. I mean, he's picked up this upgrade now, and Leaf, yes, his position is noted and known. Aspas, but he has to win out this fight. He's being distracted.
Oh my god, bro. Left troll this round, dude.
It's making all sorts of distractions. Up and over you go, but you ran out of bullets. The right.
They troll this shit so hard, bro.
With that upgrade that he was afforded, that is a thrifty round conversion.
Big
aggressive. I mean, Leaf is so far forwards here. How is he going to be escaping from the eye of the way?
Oh, he still got it, bro. Both of these players are insane, man.
Mazzino is so deep.
Yo, fuck Twitch, bro.
Way into spawn.
Into the back line. Trent spots him though. Smoke drops down. It will cover the retreat at least, but he is, I mean, just behind enemy lines, entirely expecting it, in fact, hearing it. With a satchel play, he knew that Icy was on that high ground angle, and he has caught a timing of a lifetime! Trying to clear this guy out of position.
Hey, man, Lev is back in the game.
Timeout.
Very, very ready for it. Ults will even be
30
offloaded.
seconds left.
So Nadesh trying to take the initiative forward here with a seize!
Look at
And a
Canopy, man.
collapse!
Insane kills,
Right
bro.
through the choke
Really true.
point. That is a cacophony of util enough.
Texas still has the
It's a
lockdown.
foul concoction, but with all that expended, the lockdown now has a bit of freedom to get used. Still, the plant does need to go down here. And time was
10
running
seconds
short.
left.
Still, it clears the way all the way through. Even
Beautiful kill, man.
I don't know why he's taking that
2v2.
fight out
He's trying to
wide.
break the lockdown there. He realized the lockdown was in a position where he could break it through the door, and he decided to send it.
So doubled up, smoke up, cuts up the angle. One more approach away for G2. Paranoia's good though. Satchel.
Look at Mazino, bro. What the fuck was that, Mazino? Holy!
Sliding through the sight.
What?
Slicing him.
Down
Oh, they're
3v4,
going big,
knows
they're
that he
going
can't
big. It's on
make normal
Jonah.
defense work.
On a
Jonah
Bulldog,
on an
bro.
off angle, another kind of hero
You
setup.
can get
Traded
one,
immediately, surely.
but can he get two?
Locking it
Get
in.
three, bro. Get three.
Bulldog.
Easy for you, bro. You're insane.
That is just binding up to
Another one?
pieces.
Of course, bro. Easy for you, Jonah P. What the fuck was that, bro?
Walking into
1
it,
minute on the
Leafs
clock.
holding
Oh,
it,
look at
just
Leaf, man.
slight
This
pixel
guy
angle here. It's straight down with the
is a
Odin.
evil dude,
A bit
man.
of damage though.
Very
Boom,
cool
swap him.
angle.
What is that?
Look at
So
him, dude.
nice.
Look at
It's
him,
an angle
bro.
where the Odin can do damage, but you can't really get counter spammed.
Easy for Iso here, man. Easy
Penetration
for Iso
just
here.
not good enough with the Phantom or a Vandal.
Two kills for him.
In
Easy,
the left
easy,
camp.
easy.
They're calling for which direction to even go into here with a Paranoia to really just supplement and help with the supportive util, waiting for
You
that
know, he
wall to
could
go
back
down.
away,
Mazino,
bro. He could have
wants to
backed
find
away,
out
bro.
eventually. Icy dealt with. TP across. They realize that they've got access to that B side. Only a few
30
players to
seconds
really
left.
have to worry about. Trent up into heaven. And the back's against it as well.
This is not going to be a free retake,
Spike
even though
planted.
G2 have a player advantage. Lev have space, they're taking position over towards Waterfall, and it's a good plan for both them and Mazino. Could easily be another round where Mazino pulls out magic.
Yo, this round is huge for G2, man.
I mean, Texas going walkabouts into their own spawning, but the door opened.
The economy is not that good.
Mazino wasn't quite ready.
Yeah, Mazino wasn't ready for it, but he's
Yo,
going to
look at this guy, man.
spraying through. 6 bullets, got to reload.
Thought he was going to get
Another
that
fight
kill.
comes through. There's a horn to set that one up and forwards.
player
Tex
standing.
still onto the
One
angle,
victory,
but now the
dude.
last one left. Last man standing. Not for much longer. Jeez. Man down 2. Big fan of this position. He can play the post plant in a variety of ways. Tree control becomes important as well. Valen's going to be that first line of defense. It's just playing tucked deep onto the site.
It's Leaf's positioning, actually, that I'm paying attention to, because he's going to be able to backstab the Lev players when they go for the retake.
Here comes Lev.
Oh,
They
beautiful
fly
shot,
forward.
kid.
Doesn't really set him up nicely for that fight here, but Mazino is going to be rapid.
Yo, look at
Right
Mazino,
through
bro.
the
This
approach
guy's
there, but not
feeling
expecting
it.
Jonah P. Tucked corner, right?
is
It's
that?
not doing it. But
King.
just down to King.
1v2. Low HP.
48 health. He's got a spot out.
Yeah, time is low, bro.
Multiple players. Finds the
That was kinda
kill,
troll, that
already
was
the
kinda
time's
troll.
ticking. Already
Oh my god,
drifting
man.
away from him. Pistol round for G2. 30 seconds to the mark now for G2 to start to make some movement around the map. Nade forwards here, but they haven't cleared
You
out.
didn't check, bro. Why did you get the Klasky, man?
Crossfire
One
set up
enemy
Valen.
remaining.
There's that response.
Only Valen
He's
left,
been
7
softened
HP.
down to 7
30
HP.
seconds left.
Does have the spike, but just yet not
Okay,
anticipated. Ripped up from G2, but Aspas taking points.
What?
And heads will roll.
What the fuck was that, Aspas?
But honestly, the damage has been done here by Aspas already.
That was insane, man.
Might be able to receive a rifle.
2v4.
If Tex
Make it
goes
clean,
down,
bro. Make it clean, Tex. Make it clean, bro. Make it clean, dude. Okay, okay. Beautiful round.
Valen commits it with the ult as well. He knows he's got that space there with a... Can't get the kill. And the Prowler was just chasing. Biting away at the heels.
he knows that both of these players anchoring on C have no audio because of the Nightfall.
This retake from Lev now does have some
planted.
potency behind it, like I said. Well, that A pressure, Valen. He's dropped nice and early into this one. Nade rebounding forwards, but some kills need to be found here on the G2 side. They can't just give all this ground freely gained. Aspas, now is the time to let loose with it. And a rocket, it's a racket, not too much more past that. The rifles really seem to be doing most of the work. Jonah Pedo, plan for Mound, is still having to clear out these players, and they are doubled up onto it. Really miscommunication, but eventually getting onto it with the defuse.
Timeout.
Big rubble fight now.
Massive one. This one could just turn the tide and fighting all the way
Solo,
through. I mean,
bro.
Listen, lit up like beacons here, but no kills.
What
for
is
it to be
going on? What is going on?
collected. Running through them with all that util. I mean, they're just choked.
Only
entirely.
Leaf
Can't
left.
get past the snake
Low
pipes.
HP. No bullets. Map point for Leviathan.
Lockdown. Got to be respected here.
30 seconds left.
Not quite though, Aspas. Look at this guy. I mean, he just sends flying for the nade. Will get out, so he's not quite detained.
That's huge,
Trent.
man.
He's beamed down in the approach. And yes, detained, but Icy needs to follow through with this one. He needs a few more kills right into the choke point. There goes the nade. It does prevent that one with the pit drop down. Now the showstopper. Aspas. He's finding that value, finding that work.
Aspas is just too good, man.
Left to stand for G2. And the hopes and dreams of this series. They stand, and they might just fall right here, right now for G2. From the Moor almost. Pulling it back into the...
Yo, they won the round, dude.
And it turns just like that. Aspas again left in this spot in a 1v3. Has to give it up.
Timeout.
Doubled up though. Off angles from Lev. Guns, barrels might be
timing.
spotted. This game
My
of
God.
is just brutal. G2.
He's one away from the lockdown
too. They
too.
look to just re-aggress over towards A. And they just
Oh, they don't know about King, bro.
Switch play.
You got the way there?
Straight from the playbook of Lev. I mean, they pulled this one out earlier.
It's great. They dominate both ult-ops in the fight. C44.
This is GG, bro.
And Tex.
They need a miracle, man.
He gets that opportunity to
Right.
drive the dagger into
One
the
away
back of G2.
From the Night's
It's
Fall.
left down to Trent
Has
and
the
Jonah
spike.
P. In a 2v5, it's not possible. Lev have navigated these
Everything's possible, bro.
Where are you?
And it's all but wrapped up.
35 seconds left in the round. Contact plays in order here just to try and find any sort of advantage in the round, but it is wrapped up.
30
Surely it
seconds
should be.
Yeah,
It's a mountain
GG,
to
bro.
overcome here, but Lev
Enemy
tested, pushed. Trent
Okay,
finds
Trent,
it.
1v4,
This
bro.
kill to
Can you
stay
do
alive.
it?
A bit of breathing room into the round, but not surely the series tapping. Not even sticking here into
Oh,
it.
you saw
Pounder
that,
in
bro.
space. Wide
GG.
Casino. He finds that finishing blow. And Leviathan, they were pushed, they were tested in this series, but they come out on top. And with that, I believe, locking up their playoff spot.
Great work here for Leviathan.